So a nearby town was having their town-wide yard sale. Mrs. Magdad and I went to 23 houses that morning. This is the only thing I brought home. An older gentleman had this wooden toolbox with the contents for $6. I took a peek inside, shut the lid, and paid the gentleman. Let's see what I got. I was first attracted to this because it's a nice old wooden box. There's a tag up here we'll talk about later. Let's just look at what's inside. This is a pretty modern spackle drywall scraper. A tubular frame hacksaw. I don't immediately see any names on it. Claw hammer. Head feels pretty tight. I think the only markings I see is this right here. Drop forged. Wooden handled screwdriver. You know how I like these. Don't think there's any markings on the ferrule, but it looks like it has some age to it. You also know how I like my auto wrenches. This one in particular is kind of nice. It's a little bit shorter, but it's like a full size, and it's got nice marking. See that? Billings and Spencer. That's a nice one. Looks straight. The jaws don't look abused. I like that. Another hammer. Ball peen. There's something on it. It looks like maybe an owner, previous owner, stamped his initials or her initials. That doesn't look factory. Pair of pliers, slip joint. There's something up Nash Rathbone's alley, huh? What we got here? Made in, I think it says Germany. Made in Germany. What else? It says Yankee on the back. Pokey thing. Icebreaker. Something terrible happened to that handle. I do like that though. Another pokey thing. The ferrule has a split in it. I do like my pokey things. What else we got? Okay, brown file. No ferrule on that one. Well, that's pretty cool. Look at that. Is that focusing? You see that? Bell system. Oh wait. Stanley. Warranted boxwood. That's pretty nice. This looks like a North Brothers. I'm going to have to bring it up to my face. Hold on a minute. Yeah. North Brothers, number 95, Philadelphia. So that makes it pre-1946. This is one of my favorite designs. This ferruled, knurled ferrule. And this handle. Beautiful little screwdriver. I think we got another screwdriver in here. What's this? Okay, it looks like that. Let me see if I can get the focus for you. Looks like that also says Bell system. Oh, that's really faint. Got to bring that one up to my face. Hold on. There's a lot of good markings there. It says Stanley, 100 plus, and Sweetheart. I'll take a better photo of this. I'll clean this up with some steel wool and take a better photo. That's a nice one. I cleaned up the ferrule on this Bell system screwdriver. Check this out. Stanley, Sweetheart, 100 plus. How about that? Got part number 2. Maybe number 1003, I think it says. Look at that. That's worth the $6 right there, I think. Old pair of scissors. I don't know if this is something's broken there or what that is. Might be some writing right there. Yeah. I'm not into scissors, so I really don't know these names. I can't read it. I'll see if you guys can read it. You tell me what it says. I can't see it. There's another pair. Got the same red hand. Oh, this looks like a matching. They look like they're the same, don't they? It's like a ball. There's a ball or something that's supposed to be in there. I don't know if that's supposed to make them tighter. I still can't read it. I'll bring it close to you. Maybe you guys can make it out. So 2 of those. A wrench. Williams. More Williams up there. I think that logo, if you go on Alloy Artifacts, that logo you can date. I'll have to look into that. Bottle opener, church key. Anybody remember Rheingold? Extra dry. There you go. This reminds me of a punch Scoutcrafter just did. It does have writing. There's writing right up in here. I don't know if I can get that focus for you. It says Mayhew. Man, look at that mushrooming. Someone was beating on that like it owed him money, huh? Tip's kind of messed up too. All that can be fixed. The wrench. That's the V in the badge. Vilcek, right? Good old number 29. Looks like someone took a flat file and modified it into a scraper. Bet you that works pretty good. Looks like a little tape measure. I think that does not say. Oh, here you go. You see that? W Germany, so West Germany. That kind of dates it, right? Yeah, see? Made in West Germany. That's neat. What else we got? Another type of bottle opener. It says, Master Mixed. You can pay more, but you can't buy better paints. Oh, it's a paint. I guess for opening paint cans. Yep, see that? Paint can opener that way. There might be some patent information in there. That's pretty cool. It's just a piece of hardware. I don't know what that is. But it's not real brass. Brass plated. Another pair of pliers. Has that sort of flared handle on one end. Does it have any markings? I think it says Adams. Drop forged. I'm not familiar with Adams, but another pair of pliers. End nippers, I think you would call them. Something happened here. I don't know if someone was trying to mark them. See that? I don't know what that is. I don't see any names on them. Another one of these carriage bolts. Now that is brass. It's like a brass drift. It's got some knurling on it, so I guess it is a factory made item. That actually might come in handy. Get near the bottom here. Get two of these. Get T-handle. Sort of a drill bit action. I believe these are called gimlets for starting holes for making holes for screws. That putty knife has seen better days. My goodness. Gotta wonder if that's a putty knife blade stuck in maybe a file handle almost. It just looks kind of non-factory. What else? What else? Get near the bottom here. Tiny screwdriver. I don't know what it says. Regal USA. I know Scoutcrafter likes his vintage pencils. I don't know how vintage these are, but there's two old pencils. Paint stirring stick. Okay, that says Craftsman. I think it was a cold chisel, and someone chiseled on something they shouldn't and just shattered the end. That's a shame. It's just a piece of aluminum. Old hacksaw blade. A stick. Turnbuckle thing. Some of these S-hooks. Rusty tweezers. Less rusty tweezers. There's another punch. Oh, okay. Blue Point Supreme. Blue Point, I think, is the economical version of Snap-on, I believe. That's kind of nice. What we got? Set of keys. No idea. It says St. Paul, Minnesota. Security. Don't know what they go to. Another pair of scissors. These are like those children's safety scissors. It's probably the kind I should be using. Another hacksaw blade. This one actually feels like it hasn't been used. It feels kind of sharp. zip tie, a nail, like a sardine can key. I don't know. No idea. It's like a marker for metal. I think it's called soapstone. I don't have one of those. That'd be nice to have. Alright, we're at the very bottom. It's just dust and nails. Some nails. Is there anything else in here? Oh, here you go. Bonus points if you know what that is without me telling you. I'll let you know at the end of the video. There's some writing on it. I, Blinn and Sons, New York, Brooklyn, Newark. Nail. Random piece of sandpaper. Another nail. More nails. Nails. The box is empty. Let me get reorganized. So the two scissors with the red handles are both marked Eversharp USA. Looks like they might have like a ball bearing. Yeah, see? There's a ball bearing in there. I don't know if that's supposed to just keep the action tight. And then this one's lost its ball. So I tell you what, check it out. Missing ball and all. Cuts pretty good. This other pair with the broken tip also still cuts. Little kids' safety scissors. Also still work. So this is a button hook. It was used to fasten the buttons on old-time shoes. And Blinn was a shoe retailer. To wear a pair is to know it's so. Rheingold Brewery operated from 1883 to 1976 and was located in Brooklyn, New York. The patent on the paint can tool was awarded in 1956. F.B. Williams was a metal stamping company. And Master Mixed Paint was a Sears brand. At first I thought the Yankee Ice Pick would have been made by the North Brothers Company, but I think it was made by Gilchrist out of Newark, New Jersey. Let's take a closer look at this box. It's all wood. The edges are joined together nice. See that? I think the hardware is just steel. Yeah, the hardware is steel, it's not brass. But it's all there. The latch works. The hinges, I don't even need a magnet, I can see that. The hinges are rusty, so they're steel. They're there. It seems to be made, decently well. It's held up all this time. And it's got what's left of a label. Here's a better shot of the label. The Economy Manufacturing Company of Philadelphia sold tool chests. I found some examples of similar toolboxes and a catalog that was recently sold on eBay. However, I haven't been able to determine when the company was in business. I wonder if this hammer and this screwdriver might have been part of the original tool chest. I mean, I have no way of knowing. But it's nice to think they were, huh? found some writing on the bottom of the box. It's the bottom. I think I'm seeing John. Maybe Schaefer. And I got no idea there. I mean, shoot, that looks like a backwards E, doesn't it? That's a 3. I don't know. I can't really make that part out. That's pretty cool. If I do refinish this box, I will not remove that. Be nice to get the gray paint off that. Stain it. Maybe shine up the hardware, or maybe glue the hardware. I don't know. The inside of the box is okay, I think. Just needs to be cleaned. Something about an old wooden box, huh? So what do you think of my $6 yard sale toolbox haul? My favorite items: this folding Stanley Bell Systems ruler. I like that. I really like this Stanley Bell Systems Sweetheart screwdriver. You can never go wrong with a North Brothers screwdriver. I like those. This Yankee ice pick, I think, would be a neat project to remake a wood handle for that. Now, I'm really digging this sort of compact auto wrench. I like that smaller size handle with the big wrench part here. I like that. And of course the old wood toolbox. I think I may have to strip the paint off that and make a project out of it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Mrs. Magdad found this pile of fabric at a yard sale for $5. Some of it looked like it was upholstery samples. It has these eyelets at the top. And the rest is just, I guess, remnants. It's all real thick upholstery fabric. Let me show you what she's done with it. So New Jersey has outlawed plastic shopping bags. So when you go to the store, you have to bring your own bags. So Mrs. Magdad made some shopping bags for us. You see, these have those brass eyelets from those sample pieces, and she sewed sides to them. See, makes a pretty hefty, good sized bag. Here's another one. All right. I'm pretty confident in saying that nobody in the store is going to have bags this fancy. Look at that. And then this one was made out of another type of remnant. She did a different style of sewing. See? And she just sewed those handles on. There was no eyelets on this material. There's the inside. I think they came out pretty good. Mrs. Magdad's pretty handy with that sewing machine.